This podcast is protected under the laws of the United States and other countries. Unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liability, criminal prosecution, and the wrath of the tall man.
Boy!
Hey, let's talk about you, the ID10T community events at ID10T.com, like Russ Stevens, a.k.a.
Cat Bus Russ,
who has started a podcast called 90 for Chill, which Russ says is dedicated to movies with a runtime between 74 and 99 minutes, the time frame that I feel is ideal. Russ, I could not agree with you more. That is a fantastic idea. Russ goes on to say there are times you need a cinematic fix but don't have time for the latest Scorsese masterpiece or offering from a comic book universe. There's also times when you need a conclusion to prevent a binge costing you a whole night. My guests and I try to follow these guidelines as we chat up features that are definitely worth your time and are beyond easy to make time for. 90 for Chill, the podcast, can be found on all major podcast platforms at 90forchill.com, and that's spelling out 90, Ninety, 4 FOR, chill. So there you go. Thank you so much for sharing, Russ. Really great idea for a podcast. Events at ID10T.com for everyone else.
Hello there.
Hello, and thank you for checking out I Dig Crazy Flicks presents 90 for Chill, the podcast with Cat Bus Russ. I am your host, Cat Bus Russ. This week, we're going back to Lansing, Michigan. Another panel from Capital City Comic Convention from July. A lot of fun, just great people, and you're going to hear them on this episode, which is, they would call it Hollywood Squares, I would call it Capital City Squares. Basically, it's just a chance for a crowd to get together, play tic-tac-toe, just like they do it on TV. And I lucked out. I was the center square, so, I have to be played at some point. I hope you enjoy that panel. A lot of fun, and perhaps something that should be spread around to other conventions? I don't know. I'll talk to Rory and the Poetic Critic, I should say, and see about if that could work at TARDIS. I know or at least I met the person who runs that con, so hey, a lot of potential here, and I'll have pretty much all that information in the show note. But I digress. To make this a 90 for Chill episode, I am going to throw a review in for the 2014 comedy, very much, I'd say, experimental. It screams Sundance. Frank, starring Domhnall Gleeson, Michael Fassbender, and Maggie Gyllenhaal. It ended up being a lot of fun, for me at least, and, just a great story about struggling artists and really just trying to find identity. So I hope you enjoy that review. Sorry if I just gave that away with that description, but again, I'll digress. So, all I really need to do is get through the formalities at this point. I'd like to thank my Patreon subscribers. That's patreon.com/IDigCrazyFlicks. They get a shout out as long as they're subscribed. So thank you, Tim Bates, friend of the show. You can find him on episodes about Arena from 1989 and Night of the Demons from 1988. And former AAW backstage personality and contributor to the original Wrestling Compadres Slamcast, The Scoop Staley. Along with that shout out, they will get a waterproof sticker. I can tell you they have received them. And access to the original Podbean feed of 90forchill.com, the podcast. So if you want to see how I grew up or find some reviews that I have yet to get back into this feed, $3 a month will get you to that. More importantly, $3 a month will at least make sure that Ava the Queen Kitty gets 3 tins of cat food, and you don't want to disrespect royalty. Thank you very much for the consideration there. If you don't want to go financially, and I understand that, it took me a while before I started getting into the Patreon game, and I'm spending more than I'm making. It's all worthwhile, but if you just want to help the show out, you can be a guest on I Dig Crazy Flicks. Just offer me a movie, a director, an actor, a theme. As long as we're focusing on off-the-wall cinema, I think we can fry up some podcast gold. But, if it's something a little more mellow, and dare I say, maybe Frank is like that, as long as it's under 100 minutes, I'll be happy to chat about it. Hit me up. My email is rustthebus07@gmail.com. That's RUSSTHEBUS07@gmail.com. Or you can follow me on my social medias and get a hold of me there. I prefer Blue Sky. I'm at catbusruss.bsky.social. And on Instagram and Threads, I'm at catbusruss. Threads I hardly look at, I'll be honest about that. But Instagram, I know there's still a lot of good people there. And, of course, the best way to support the show is just to rate and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. 5 stars preferably. And just be as honest as you'd like in the notes, because you can talk to everybody who has given me feedback that I do listen, and I think I would make the show better from it. So thank you very much for making that time out of your schedule. As I say, formalities, but more importantly I visited her grave this week. Thank you, Station Marie Harden, for keeping an eye on me, keeping me out of the bad kind of trouble, helping me find the good kind, and I hope you're doing that for everybody else you touched in your life, and I hope you're squeezing the ectoplasm out of the most jellicle of kitties, Skimbleshanks the one-eared angel. So I think we're all set to go. I don't have anything else coming to immediate mind, so hope you enjoy this review for Frank, and hope you love the game show with some just great people. I'll be mentioned in the show notes. Thanks for listening to 90 for Chill, the podcast, presented by I Dig Crazy Flicks.
Your cable TV is experiencing difficulties. Please do not panic. Resist the temptation to read or talk to loved ones. Do not attempt sexual relations, as years of TV radiation have left your genitals withered and useless.
Well, I'll be damned.
I'm sorry to further preempt the proceedings, but I need to shout out Collateral Cinema. They have recently celebrated their 100th episode, so congratulations, Ash and Bo. Bo has been a guest on I Dig Crazy Flicks, where we discussed Mortal Kombat, so it was fun having a actual conversation about it, more than just the initial review I posted about it during my Christopher Lambert celebration. And this 100th episode was a lot of fun. They had Derek from Ratchet Book Club, a black gentleman watching one of the most white things ever, Tommy Wiseau's The Room. I think he's got the appropriate reaction to it, but I also think The Room is a work of art. Not a coherent one, but it's Picasso's blue period before he got into Cubism. Dare I say, let's continue to cheer on Tommy Wiseau. Thanks for 100 episodes, Collateral Cinema. You can also find me on their Rocky IV podcast episode. Love the collaborations. Hope to do it further. Thanks again.
I say tell everyone everything. Why cover anything up? Right?
How to describe Frank?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, there's the head, of course.
He never takes it off. You think it's weird? Would it help if I said my facial expressions out loud? Welcoming smile.
Delighted look.
But what goes on inside the head, inside that head,
I find this inspiring.
is music.
Something is pressing, something is!
Frank, people should know about you. You should be famous.
Flattered grin, followed by a bashful half smile.
Stop saying your facial expressions out loud. It's extremely annoying.
We've been offered a really important gig, South by Southwest, in Texas.
People are interested in us.
We could be big.
What game are you playing? Filling Frank's head with these ideas?
I can't hear you over the sound of the bubbles.
Someone needs to punch you in the face.
Here we go.
It's gonna be huge! You gotta come see us tomorrow night. I promise nothing bad will happen.
Frank's not okay.
Frank, come back!
With all his issues, the 100% sanest cat I've ever met.
Okay. The head. Take it off.
I have a certificate. Here it is, my most likable song ever. Coca-Cola, lipstick ring, go dance all night, kiss me, just kiss me, Nefertiti.
This is your most likable song ever?
Yeah.
People will love it.
And I've just concluded watching Frank. It's a film from 2014 from Magnolia Pictures, a label owned by Mark Cuban at the time, who was using HDNet and HDNet movies to promote his projects. A lot of early releases, ahead of the game in many senses, but I digress. Frank ended up getting promotion on Comedy Central. They performed live. The band, I think it's Sornouf, it's supposed to be unpronounceable. So there was an interview with the stars, the ones that would draw, which were Maggie Gyllenhaal and Michael Fassbender, who's Frank. Frank is a musical artist who refuses to take off a papier-mâché head. He's supposedly sane. He's got a certificate allowing him to wear the head all the time. So it's interesting for our main character, played by Domhnall Gleeson, aspiring songwriter, but he's doing his 9-to-5 thing. But one day where the band was supposed to play in his town, the keyboardists tried to drown themselves after getting into an argument on the radio with Clara, played by Maggie Gyllenhaal, the main influence on Frank, I suppose. So they need a new keyboardist for that date. Domhnall Gleeson steps up, and the next day he ends up not knowing that he's going to leave England for Ireland and spend 14 weeks trying to record an album with this band. And he documents it on his social medias and YouTube. It gets pretty viral. I mean, there's a scene where they're saying, well, if you had 500,000 views, you might be a sensation. 25,000, I've seen my YouTube numbers. I know my podcast numbers for the most part. I think that's pretty good. Needless to say, all this buzz, though, created by John, accidentally, Domhnall Gleeson's character, has booked him at South by Southwest. The band is not necessarily happy about it because they think it will destroy Frank and the magic. This is John's big break, so he's able to sell it, and we'll see what happens. That's the spoiler-free review, I guess. It's a story about people trying to find family, I suppose, in a sense. Well, I should say it is about the musicians. I always joke about the band Mad Season, which was led by Lane Staley and founded by other members he met in rehab for heroin addiction. And it's like, those are the worst people you should be communicating with. That's why I didn't want to go into partial hospitalization for depression. Because guess what? I ended up dating a girl there. And, common trauma, what have you. But some people don't get to experience that trauma. And that's what the Domhnall Gleeson character is. He had a great upbringing. His parents are great. There's no trauma. And I think it says, well, you're emotionally stunted if you don't have that trauma. And for me, I think I went through that growing up. So I can relate to his tale. And as somebody who wanted to, I guess it's a very therapeutic movie, as somebody who wanted to succeed as an artist, despite I don't know people, it was kind of like, I will find them, and I'll be happy then. And I think I have similar experiences to this. No, I don't have a man I admire wearing a papier-mâché head that I'm trying to impress. There are definitely people I've been trying to impress, I've been trying to earn the respect of. And the band is very much like a lot of people I met in my life who I thought that's my home. And perhaps that's just the trauma I was looking for. So it really speaks to me. Direction-wise, I mean, it's done great from a musical movie standpoint. Not a musical movie about music, I should say. I like the integrations of social media. I think Chef may have done it first. I gotta look for the year on that one. But it was very timely in a sense. Too bad Twitter frickin' sucks now. Blue Sky at catbusruss.bsky.social. So it's a movie that really spoke to me in the sense that it's like, again, Domhnall Gleeson's looking for that family, and in secret he's looking for that trauma. And he gets it all at once, and really kind of forces you to grow up really quickly, and that's something I think I've still been trying to deal with. So a very important film to me, I guess, is a fair statement. But the music, let's just get to that. I think it's fun. There's a point where John has tried to make sure the band will succeed at South by Southwest, and he posts on social media, "We have gotten rid of our Sid Barrett. Let's shine on, you crazy diamonds." So he embraces all the craziness and thinks he can be a part of it, and he just isn't on that kind of relatability. I guess that's something I am still dealing with. So I think it's a very, if you're an artist, and perhaps if you're dealing with trauma that you just don't know where you gained it, because with my growing up, I got bullied. That's all I can really say for trying to be myself. I didn't really consider that traumatic. The few instances of trauma I kind of justified, I walked away from, or knew how to become tougher from. So maybe violence is something I deal with easily, but really trying to be inside my own head is really the fear of this movie, and might explain the paper mache head, and might explain everybody's motives on trying to influence that person. You just have to let it be, I suppose. So a Pink Floyd movie that ends up being the fucking Beatles.
Little Hand says it's time to rock and roll.
Bring the noise.
As soon as I got home last year and told my parents about it, and they asked us what the square I was.
I don't remember either, actually. It was just a blur of jokes. That's all I remember.
Yes. I mean, that's why this panel's great.
Yeah.
Really in-depth, hard-hitting, if you want to know about
This panel is the most serious.
Yes.
Edgy.
Yeah.
It's
Serious.
edgy.
All right, everybody.
We're
Lock
all
in.
going
All
to
right.
get
Got it.
Got it.
Me. So we need 4 characters with which to perform the middle spots. I know Rog, the Barbarian from last year, is going to make a reappearance. So basically how this is going to work with all of us, I'm so disappointed.
Why don't you put the phone?
Why? What's going on?
No, it's
okay.
yeah. He's what? A gold. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Bloody middle.
Is now on our guest
I want the Southern Druid,
list. The Holler Wizard.
the Holler Wizard, who can do the best Southern accent.
I reckon.
Okay, put Paul Lynn in the center. Paul Lynn in the center square. I mean, what's
I
the
don't
square?
have that for you. And I just see myself on the center, so bloody hell.
And then Pierre. He's only known as Pierre. Oui.
Oh, yes, it's very nice.
So the way this is going to work is it's just like Hollywood Squares normally. We will call on people in order to select one of our panels. Either it's going to be X or O. They can be anyone. They will answer a question, and you have to just agree if it is yes, if you believe them, or no, if you do not believe them. If you get that question right, then you will get it for your side. We usually just end up splitting it right down the middle. So we'll do X's and O's.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, you're on my ex-wife.
Now we're tipping the
Or my
scales because we
ex-girlfriend,
were
sorry.
5-5. X gonna give it to you.
Yeah. It's the ex-girlfriend. Because now she's my wife.
I don't know. I spent a couple weeks in an outpatient institution, and I hear marriage is the same thing. So, not me.
We're
just gonna be lopsided.
that's fine.
We're one heavy.
Oh, are we?
No, I'd like.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, no,
we'll
that's
count
cool.
as this side, right?
All
right.
Well, we get to call on you now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the way we're going to do the extra characters is if that does end up becoming a factor and somebody calls on them, you will pick one of us to answer the question. Not me, because I know the answer to the question. I might lie.
That's the best way to go.
You could lie.
I could lie. Yeah. All right, so. I'm sorry, my brain's going about 80 million miles an hour right now, so if it seems jank, it's 100% because it is. All right, so we will start with the
Your eyes do not.
Who wants to go first?
Sorry, could you just tell us what some of the names are? Because I can't read. It's quite small.
Oh, that is quite small, isn't it? Here, let's
When
do
the
this.
projector.
Oh, okay.
All right, there you go.
Well,
Little
Somehow
much.
that's not better.
Yeah.
So this little.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
Is that a little better?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Got it.
Do we need to do introductions?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's
Yeah,
go.
who are these people?
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
who
Why,
are these people?
why would you want to know who we are? You're just here for the jokes anyway.
Yeah.
Rob, you want to start?
I'm Rob the Badger, Rob O'Neill, and I'm on the bottom right.
Perfect.
Okay. I'm Alexis Noriega, and I'm on the top left.
I'm Russ Stevens. Catbus Russ is what I usually go by, and I'm in the center.
Center square.
I am Gollum. I know I look a lot different than Lord of the Rings movies, but Lansing native. No, just kidding.
You're not from Lansing?
I said I'm Ryan Holmes. I am the far left bottom square.
Yes.
Hi guys, I'm Jason Douglas, and I am in that last remaining top corner.
Perfect. And I'm Sarge. I am the panel director for the Cap City Comic Con and your host. And I have all of the questions. Man, now I'm being explained. I have to figure out how to look at the questions without.
It's a Roddy Piper situation. Just when you think you had all the answers.
Putting the F in professional.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm
Well,
nothing if
always,
not professional.
I always give the right answers. Problem is, they keep asking the wrong questions.
As I say, it's a Roddy Piper
yeah.
situation.
Mm-hmm.
Just when you think you know the answers, I go and change the question.
Moving the goalposts. Let's go. All right. Why am I in photos? Yeah,
I believe in you.
This is great.
Rob was trying to pull somebody in.
Just one, and she was looking at the schedule. I'm like, just
Come on in.
Okay. All right. We got him here.
Okay.
So, who wants to go first? Liz, go ahead.
I'm gonna call on Alexis because she was late.
on the spot.
All right. So for
Fair.
Alexis. Do you know what Shaggy's real name is?
Shaggy from.
From Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. So it's Reginald III. He's from actually a really rich family, and yeah.
Okay.
That's Shaggy's real name.
Do you agree or disagree with Alexis?
I believe her.
You believe her? That is unfortunate.
I was gonna say this is a poor choice.
I know nothing about Scooby.
Yeah, I needed.
I mean, that would explain having just a van and running around.
Yeah.
I'm coaching from the audience.
No, it is Norville Rogers. Is
I was
Shaggy's
close.
Real name. And he does come from a very rich family.
Yes.
Hey, I got half of the answer. Right.
All right,
That wasn't
so
the question.
Ironically enough, the same name is also true for the Jamaican rapper, also Norville.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Wait, really?
No.
You said it with such conviction.
You really did. You know, you're better at that than.
No, you remember Katie last year that she got the kid to ask the question and she had zero idea. And she's like, oh yeah, spin this like wonderful convincing lie about it. He's like, I believe her. And she goes, you fool!
That was Gilbert Gottfried.
Yes, that was hilarious.
And they were going back and forth. Last one, he kept saying, you fool!
You fool! All right, so who wants to go?
Someone from that side.
Yeah.
Yes, over here.
You're right.
Go for it.
All right.
Who would you like to go for?
We'll do Russ Stevens.
All right.
All right. Ding, 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 center square. All right. What do you think VH1 stands for?
Oh, VH1. I mean, it's so far removed from what I think it stands for now. I mean, let's see. I'm going to have to go with Video Hits 1.
Okay. Do you believe Russ or do you not believe Russ?
I believe you.
Thank you, because I had too many too many letters to try figuring out a joke for.
Well, it's correct. Video Hits number 1. So, oops.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. We're
fully
top
functioning
quality.
adult.
Mm-hmm.
Gen X, mother.
Let's go.
All right, back over to the X's.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I obviously have to pick Rob the Badger.
Rob the Badger getting a turn.
And you can't win it on this, correct?
We need
more people, please.
Come on in. Yes, you have to be on this side.
This side.
Yeah.
No, right over here.
I promise they don't smell.
You must come to this side.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
It's your birthday. Have a front row seat. I remember things.
So, do we break out in song right now?
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, we are.
If I roll an odd number, I'll sit on this side, and if I roll
No,
we're
we're on
balance. We need a person on this side.
Yeah.
That was the most Comic-Con way to solve it.
Yes.
Actually happened.
So.
Is that how you
Point
do your
for
taxes?
creativity.
Like
Yeah.
Random modifier.
God.
All right, Rob.
Yes.
Did you know that Volkswagen sells something more than their cars? As in the amount that they sell of this other thing sells more annually than their cars do.
Yes.
What is the thing?
Rifles.
Rifles.
They also have a defense contract because when Volkswagen was made, it was the people's car, but it was also the people's armory. It was post World War II, and it was the whole like getting Germany back on its feet.
I thought that was BMW, but
You blew it.
You believe him? You fool!
I don't know nothing about post World War II Germany.
But he's not so confident though.
Exactly.
I should have known when you said the lie last time.
What was it?
Not to part of
Yeah.
It is currywurst.
Currywurst?
Legitimately, the
sausage.
spicy sausage.
Well,
Volkswagen sells official spicy sausage, and they sell more of that per capita, per annual, than their cars.
Like
So the
number
love of
of
driving through
units,
your car.
not
No.
amount in money.
Dollars.
Dollars?
Yeah, dollar amounts. They sell more.
so it's like IKEA probably sells more meatballs than they
Than their
ever
own
sell
furniture.
furniture.
Yeah.
All
Get
right.
on the engine block of a VW microbus.
Yes.
He blew his answer. Your question was, do you know that Volkswagen? And he
yeah.
could have said, no, but if you hum a few bars, I'll try to fake it.
All right.
Volkswagen
So
jokes.
that would be all O's. So
Well, Circle doesn't win on a they gotta earn it.
Well, that
so
was
it's got to
an
go
X
back to
that got it
Rob.
wrong.
all
Not
right.
to help
all right,
Circle
all
out.
right. You right. Okay, so back over to Rob then. Who would like to ask?
Well, they could choose something different.
I mean, yeah, you could totally go with something else that wouldn't guarantee a win.
Yeah.
Someone other than me, please.
Anybody. All right, let's go.
So there's pick one of you.
Well, you got to pick officially, but look at the board.
Technically, Rob is
The winner.
Right there.
Yeah.
you
Nobody's
win.
ever said that sentence before.
Or
You gonna go with Rob?
The inevitable, it's fine.
I will go with Brian.
Oh, gonna go with Ryan. Okay, so O's for Ryan. All right. Ryan.
That's actually really smart.
So you're familiar with webcam streaming, right?
Of course.
What was the first webcam stream?
Oh, the first thing ever.
Yeah, what was it
streamed on a
recording?
webcam.
Chicken wow wow.
You know what? Like, I feel like it would have to be something that they felt a need to see something like a zoo or something, where like it's something where we're watching something on a 24-hour basis. The zoo or space, something like that.
Zoo or space? I feel like that's two very polar opposites.
Well, space is something else.
I'm on your wavelength.
Yeah, but like constellations and stuff, I feel like that's the thing where they'd be like, everybody wants to watch it over and over again.
Space Zoo.
Space
Zoo. Yep, that was the first one. Everybody knows.
I thought the first season was good.
That actually would be a great show.
So, Space. Do you agree with Brian if the webcam was pointed at space or if it was at a zoo?
Space.
Well, no. Do you do you agree or disagree?
Do you think he's lying or truthful?
I agree.
You agree? You fool.
Yeah.
It was a pot of coffee.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yep. At Cambridge University.
No.
They
Well,
set up
Because they were watching until the coffee was
Yep,
That's
they
right,
checked
I do
the
remember
webcam
this.
I
to
thought
see
it
if
would've
the
been
pot had
like-
been refilled or not.
The Olympics or some.
No.
I appreciate that kind of security.
No, like but that's
Yeah, they would log into
testing
their
purpose.
they would log into their little stack. They would open up
no,
the
it's a live
webcam.
webcam that you
And they
log
would
into
check to
to
see if the pot of coffee was full or not, so it would be worth the trip. Apparently, they had to travel like 3 buildings to get the coffee. As computer programmers.
So they put
So
a
they
camera on the
put
coffee.
camera so that they could see what
So I'm more surprised we haven't gotten the Tron digitalizing technology yet. I want a cup of coffee.
Why did they have their own?
All right, so that's 1 for X over here.
Finally.
their computer gets covered.
So it's X's turn,
Because we
right?
clean it.
Now it's X's turn. Who wants to guess? All right. Who would you like to ask this question?
Gollum.
All right, Gollum is going for X. Okay. Now, who would you like to impersonate Gollum?
Sure.
All right,
Go
Jason
for it.
Douglas as Gollum.
Good.
Okay, so Johann Espenkrona has the world record for doing what to a washing machine?
What is washing machine? What's it got its pockets that needs washing,
I don't know, but that's what I think it is. He probably called it his precious afterwards.
Yeah.
Repeat the question, nasty wicked hobbits.
I'm not a hobbit, thank you. Johann Espenkrona has the world record for doing what to a washing machine?
Easy, is it? Guess is easy, does it? Easy peasy. Washing machines. Gollum knows. Riding inside of it. Is it what it is? Is it just as easy, does it?
Okay, so
Now you tell us.
now if I'm interpreting this correctly, he said that Johann thinks Johann has ridden inside of a washing machine for
the
a world
longest.
record time.
You can do that with dryers. Sorry.
The why?
Not to influence
I mean,
the
it's
game.
just like a spa. It's just
Yeah.
got the spinny thing. You just hold on to the spinny thing and you're clean.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't agree with him?
Nope.
All right, you would actually be correct. Johann Espenkrona has the world record for throwing a washing machine.
Wow.
He threw it 14 feet and 7.2 inches.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, he just yeeted
chucked
it.
it.
Photo of this man.
Hot damn.
So it was not on its delicate.
Yeah.
Actually, very
Well, they're
good.
I hope
14
not.
feet in the air.
Otherwise, his
No,
wife's gonna
forward.
be mad.
But I had to be there when it was for that 14 feet down.
That's not what his wife meant about putting the laundry on the line.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually have the world record for it.
Was it loaded or unloaded?
It was
He was
unloaded.
loaded, the
Okay.
laundry machine was
So
not.
Yeah.
I took a look at it, and it was one of those strongman competitions
Yeah.
where they do the
Yeah,
weird
they throw the
things.
kegs and
Yeah.
And the giant
so
logs.
this apparently was like a long
giant
throw.
log throwing
so
is
this
not a
man literally
tradition.
he just like squatted down, grabbed it, and just like picked it the whole thing up by its corner and yeeted it. 14 feet. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't ever want
I
to
can barely
feel that
like
emasculated
lifting
again.
it is
And
a
then had a
challenge.
spine replacement the next day.
Yes, 100%. Those guys don't tend to last long.
No. I don't want to get into the tragedies of
Yeah,
all
I
those.
know.
You're not doing that in CrossFit.
No. Back over to the O's. Where would you guys like to go? Who would like to go, I should say. Got you. All right.
Okay. Let's see. O's. Well, I guess Rob the Badger.
Let's go. All right. So, Rob, once again.
This can be a win, right?
Yeah, it
Fountain
can,
of
if they get it
information.
right, it can be a win. X can win on the next move if they get it wrong.
But is X gonna
Rob, do you know fruit?
I know some fruit.
You know some?
They're very nice people.
Okay. If I would tell you that there was such thing as a winter banana, what fruit do you think it would be?
Oh, that's obvious. It's a Arctic banana.
The elusive winter banana.
The elusive winter banana. They grow down in the ice to protect their.
Would you like a retry?
I do know that pumpkins have a lot of really weird names, like Silver Queen and whatnot. So I'm going to guess it's some sort of gourd or squash of some sort.
Gourd or squash? Okay.
Like a pumpkin.
Winter banana.
Okay, judging by his track record, I'm going to disagree.
You're very smart.
Yes, you're very smart.
Yeah.
So that goes to O's. Congrats, you guys got the 3 in a row.
However,
What is a winter banana?
Winter banana is a species of apple.
Of course it is.
I know, right?
I mean,
So
this
if
is
you're doing
playing
like apples
Michigan
and
and
bananas,
it
so
wasn't
it's
obvious?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I had to legitimately look this up because I'm using a random trivia generator.
Is it a-
and they're like, oh yeah, no, this is totally. And I'm like, there's no way. It's holy fuck.
I'm gonna have to call BS on the. Is it a red?
It is a yellow with tints of red around the bottom and top.
So it's yellow.
Does it taste like a banana?
That's the question.
I did not check to see what it tasted like, but next time I see one, I'll grab it.
I'm not buying that in Whole
Not to
Foods.
discredit Myers.
Next year
you're not
I'm
gonna
quizzing
find it
you.
there.
I need to know.
Got it. You know what? You text me in 3 months and remind me. I'll look for the species.
All right.
Okay. Well, congratulations, everybody. All right, so we're going to back it up. All right, so all of you guys will be able to pick up a prize from the panel room. I'm sorry, the panel operations.
I was going to say which one.
For as a reward for being on the winning team.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to reset.
Yep.
We're going to head back over to the X's. Who wants to answer the first question?
You're dying to do this, right?
Sure, I'll do it.
All right, who do you want to answer the question for you?
Russ Stevens.
Yeah, I was just gonna say center square. It's gotta be Russ Stevens.
All right, Russ
That was a
Stevens
dead
for the
on
X. Oh, that's a good one. How many spices make up allspice?
Ooh, let's see.
Oh,
I know this one. Yeah, all of them.
It's right on the label.
Yeah, it tells you.
It's the everything bagel of spices.
Oh, going back from my Walmart copywriting days, which was more just proofreading. I want to say 5.
All right. Do you believe that? Is it 5 or is it not 5?
Actual spice ideas.
I do not believe that.
Do not believe it. Well, you would be correct.
Yep.
There is one spice in allspice.
And it's allspice.
And
And it's allspice.
Yeah, it is. Isn't there,
Yeah.
isn't there something that's specifically called 5 spice?
That's what I.
There is a-
yeah.
Spice is a blend of 5 spices.
Yeah.
But allspice.
But allspice is
The
only
word
one.
all does not mean all in
Keep
allspice.
it straight, Rob. Come on.
It has all the spice in it. That's why it's called all.
Allspice. It's the one. All of it.
It's all of it.
One is all is one. All right. So
It's the Three Musketeers of spices.
exactly. All right. So
But there were
over the
4 of
X's,
those
who wants-
guys.
There were 4 of them.
We're not throwing D'Artagnan
That's
in.
that
No.
first. They got
He doesn't
center
count.
square.
Can we just collectively agree that we as humans are bad at both naming and counting things?
Yes.
Just,
Yes.
Okay,
No,
cool.
sure.
All right. Agreed.
And that really sucks because the French came up with the metric system, and then they couldn't figure out how many musketeers.
Yeah.
For all of their imperial
French
benefits.
numbers are their own little jokes.
Yeah, they are.
I would just like to shorten that to the French are a joke.
Well,
That's
Dumas has his issues. It was a no thing.
Come on, be specific.
all right. Who on the O side would like to go?
Yeah.
You do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Ryan Holmes.
Ryan Holmes, let's go. Woo! Yeah.
I almost wanted you to do Pierre so I could answer about all the French hatred. You forgot I was in the room.
Savoir-faire everywhere.
Exactly.
So, Ryan, not Pierre.
I'm not drunk enough to be French.
Out of all of the chess pieces, you know all the chess pieces, right?
We're gonna see.
All right. Which one started as an elephant?
Ooh, okay. An elephant, to me, is like a sign of wisdom, right? So I don't feel like it would be one of the like a pawn or anything that would go first. It would be like almost like maybe.
You're talking about what, chess pieces?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe king. King would be it.
The king? Yeah. Okay. He says with absolute positivity and assurance, do you believe that Ryan is correct in that the king was initially an elephant?
No.
You would be correct.
Was it a bishop?
It's the bishop.
Yeah. Wisdom.
And it was, chess was originally invented in the Arabic regions back in the Dizay. And they actually argued over whether or not it was a scam because they hated it. It was not an intellectual game to them. So they would argue over this scam artist game in the middle of these intellectual lobbies. And it was the weirdest flip.
Why did they think it was a scam?
Because of how easy you could manipulate the other opponent to do what you wanted them to do.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
That's the fun part, though.
Yeah, no, I was about to say,
What were the other pieces of the chessboard?
Oh, that I don't know. I just know the elephant.
I'm
I'm a one-trick elephant up here, all right, so I want to ask the questions.
Well, no, a true game or an honest game is one that you can convince other people, as Doc Holliday would say. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say, as a true gamer moment.
Well, I do remember one time
in Passant.
When they were playing cards.
Well, it's so hard to get somebody to fall for that.
Is this a game of chance? Not the way I play it, no.
All right, so back over to the X's. Who wants to ask the question?
I'll go.
All right. What square?
Go for Jason Douglas.
Hey, let's go, Jason.
All right.
All right, so the X's. First question.
Yeah.
Preliminary. And
there's going to be more than one.
There's going to be more than one. Do you like pineapple on pizza?
Yeah.
You do.
Good.
Fantastic.
Do you like what?
Pineapple?
Am I telling the truth or not?
Yes. Yes.
See,
because you're right.
I disagree.
Because you're right.
It's okay to be not correct in not liking pineapple. It's fine. We accept all types in here. So knowing that, where was it invented?
Pineapple?
Not the
Pineapple?
The pineapple pizza, the Hawaiian pizza.
Pineapple pizza.
Yes.
Okay, so this is weird because it's counterintuitive, right? Because you think Hawaii, sometimes even called the Hawaiian pizza, but the pizza mecca of the world is New York City, and that's where the first slice of pineapple pizza was.
All right, as somebody who's got the 4 stars of a certain city on me, I don't believe you.
I was with you until you said New York is the pizza capital of the world, and I'm like,
I mean, they have a style of pizza named after them.
It's true.
That's not a style.
But it feels like you picked
and it's
that
garbage.
out as a answer because it was easy to back up. So
This is the
I'm
game.
gonna say false because I think it maybe came from Canada.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
So,
conduct up.
You actually would be correct. Yep. It was invented in Ontario.
Yep.
Because a real Hawaiian pizza has honey and bacon on it.
Yes.
Oh,
correct.
yes.
So
Solid
apparently the
point.
guy who invented it, I unfortunately forgot his name.
It wasn't acidic enough.
Yeah.
Let's add pineapple.
Exactly. No, he took canned pineapple and canned bacon and put them both on a pizza.
Fat back and pineapple.
Yep, it was like in the 1930s when rationing was super into it. So he's like, you know what? We got all these things in cans. I might as well put it on a flat surface and then eat it.
So we are never going to escape the depression.
No. What gave you that idea? And now
it's Xanax flavored pizza. Enjoy.
All right. So X gets Jason's square out of it.
Excuse you.
I know.
Prozac and cream ice cream. It's great.
I mean, I already take that in a pill form. I don't need.
All right, back over to the O's. Yo, let's go with you. You haven't gone yet.
Let's ask Alexis.
Okay.
All right, Alexis. Wait. Oh, God. They disappeared.
Oh.
Denied.
Yes or no? Are Fruit Loops flavored by color?
Yes, actually. And you can tell because the red itself actually gets added to flavors specifically to like correct for the cherry. So
it actually comes
I'm just like they add like the red with the red and and have you ever separated Fruit Loops?
No, I can't say I have. But
No? Is that just an ADHD thing? They absolutely are flavored.
I haven't had it for 20 years or so.
I still have my teeth.
Well, I mean, obviously the blue ones taste like blue. Duh.
Yeah, blue I don't think.
Individual taste. Maybe marshmallow.
See, I always went with just oats and marshmallow. I didn't go for the flavored stuff.
What?
So do you
with
think
marshmallow?
Do you think
what's
that
Lucky Charms? Yeah.
They are right.
Oh, the Lucky Charms were like the hard marshmallow, not the.
You think they
Okay.
are
Yeah.
I think that is correct.
Okay, so you think they are individually flavored?
Yes.
Well, X would get the square then. Because they are not individually flavored.
They really are.
They are
Sorry.
just colored.
You just
Sorry.
I drove 5 hours to get here to have my world destroyed.
As with every corporate decision ever made, they had an excess of food dye and they wanted to put it in something. So they're just like, you know what?
Let's put it into children.
Exactly.
Into children.
I hate to say that. That sounds like a pro RFK statement.
They eat crayons.
You know, I do remember
They eat
there was a
crayons.
similar
So
series
clearly the color is
Soda
the
Marines.
important
for,
part. What?
Soda Marines. Greens.
you know, after whatever,
One of the reasons I
called
fell in love
Tricks.
with my husband
Yeah,
is
Tricks
because
is
he
a
wrote
big
a
one.
line
Yeah,
in
and there
language.
was raspberry
You know, the
red,
label says
lemon yellow,
macaroni and
orange,
cheese, but I
orange.
just don't taste it.
Yep. Okay.
And the
bounces.
commercials didn't lie back then.
That's true. It was a different time. Truthful.
What?
All right, so I'm looking at Grog the Barbarian, and I'm like, that's prime spot for X. Who's going?
Also, Rob the Badger is another prime spot.
That's true.
Well, always.
So we haven't picked on you yet.
Okay.
Who would you like to? What square would you like to try to go for X's?
I can't see the name, but it's like top row middle.
Yeah.
Grog the Barbarian. All right.
Hell yeah.
So our outer squares, the Grog, Pierre, Billy, May Ray Johnson, and Gollum, are all of our makeup ones
There was a fly.
because we don't have anybody to fit there. So you get to pick somebody on the panel that's not me to pretend to be that person to answer this question.
Well, Alexis.
All right, Alexis, you are going to be Grog the Barbarian.
Yeah. About that.
So,
fly.
asking Grog, what am I asking Grog?
Simple syllables.
Well, there goes that question. All right, Grog, I need you to focus. How much does cloud weigh? Big cloud.
Big
in sky.
cloud.
Big cloud.
Big cloud in sky. Big cloud have lots of weight.
Can't weigh much because it's floating.
Lots of weight. 12 pound.
12 pounds.
12 lot.
12 lot. More than 2, for sure. And 2 is a lot.
Tender math.
2 less.
Well, you're 2 pounds less than a stone.
Thank you.
That's all right.
Okay. Do you believe that clouds weigh 12 pounds, as Grok has claimed?
I'm going to say no.
You would be correct. Grok doesn't know.
I don't know either.
Tons.
I was gonna say.
Floating is based on
this is-
density, not weight.
Me.
Yeah.
I have to say, as someone who knows something, big cloud is not a measurement either. So.
Tyrant,
Yes.
sir. That's an X.
Wrong one.
Whoop.
They got it correct.
They got it correct. Yeah, by disagreeing.
Yeah, by
you are
disagreeing, they
correct.
got it correct. Yeah.
I will fight you.
Ta-da! So wait, what is supposed to be the answer to the question,
Yeah,
because
that
me,
is it.
I'm like, what is, like, the humidity, the temperature? What do you mean by, like, large?
Average,
Yeah.
the average weight of a cloud, in again,
Okay.
average across the spectrum, is
Okay.
around 1 million pounds. Yeah.
Because there's a lot of water.
It's a lot of water.
It is a lot of water.
And
It's
like,
a surprising amount of water.
And like Russ said, it's about density, it's not about weight.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's spread out over like miles of atmosphere.
It's like if you take oil and water.
But we're
one
still
top
talking
floating on
million
the other,
pounds
there's
when the
less
metrics-
dense, and that's the separation.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we're still
Because
talking
air is fluid.
Yeah, well, we're still talking pounds when the metric system is based on water. So I
So how many
But we are not
kilograms per square centimeter?
Whatever. Yeah, like, yeah.
Well, it's obviously hamburgers by horsepower. I mean,
Yeah,
come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
how we measure things.
And is
You're
the
in America.
sparrow laden or
Anything
is it
but-
an unladen swallow?
Yes.
European
There was-
or African.
Did you guys see the article recently where it was like a meteor half the size of a giraffe passed by?
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
Earth?
have.
And they're like,
And
don't
it's just
do
like
anything
but
Need
the
to
metric
avoid
system.
that.
Also, which
All right.
half of the giraffe?
So, back over to our X's.
Because it's a drastic
I'm
difference.
sorry, back over to our O's, because
And
the
then
X
the
is just
bottom,
one.
but
Same
not the
thing,
middle.
all of you
But
guys
not
can
the
stop by the
middle.
panel,
Information, yeah.
Yes, thank you. And we will have surprises for you.
Awesome.
So,
And
back
perhaps some
over-
surprises.
surprises. So, go ahead.
I'll do Pierre. Give him a chance.
Hell yeah. All right, who would the X's like, I'm sorry, the O's like Pierre to be?
Why not?
Maman, je m'en s'il vous plaît, je m'en demande. Sacre bleu.
Does anybody in here actually speak French?
No, not really.
Good, because that was filthy.
Let's go with. So, Pierre, how about I ask you a question about American presidencies? That seems topical.
Sacre bleu.
Which president kept a full-sized alligator in the White House as a pet in one of the tubs?
The drunk one.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah, we're gonna narrow it down a little more.
I actually met him a long time ago. That was Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Who is famous for teddy bears and alligators.
That's very true. That's very true.
Because he liked
And
to
riding
be
moose.
bitten like a man.
Which is,
No kink shaming here.
no, we accept all people here.
In France, that's not kink, that's Saturday.
So, do you agree with Pierre in that it was Teddy Roosevelt that had a pet alligator in the White House?
Well, it's like a history, but I'm just gonna say it's a yes. Just get it over and done with.
You would be incorrect.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
You fool! John
good
Quincy
guess.
Adams.
The John Quincy Adams?
Yep, the 6th president had a full-sized alligator in one of the tubs.
That's what Dad was missing from his re-election.
I'll tell you something else about John Quincy Adams.
Is that
Were
why
you
it was
there?
called Lefty?
Yeah. Hey, I remember when dirt was invented.
Oh man, that's impressive.
But this was, John Quincy Adams was the first president to have a flush toilet inside the White House.
Hell,
Fancy.
And that's how they got rid of their classified documents.
And that's why I was named.
Like he just dropped out of the
So
tank
you're
one
just
day.
telling me the Trump administration was just lazy leaving the boxes
That's why we
there?
always
Yeah.
talk about going to the legacy.
Oh, okay. Good to know. All right, so over to the X's. What would you guys like to follow that up with? Who would like to follow it up, I should say? Everybody over there has gone at least once.
I'm going to choose Ryan Holmes.
All right, Ryan Holmes, the not Pierre.
He's very warm and cuddly.
He crushed it, you know.
You obviously, as an artist, you know a little bit about typography, right? The art of making letters.
Which end?
Yeah.
It's for the children.
It is.
And most importantly, it's not nothing that.
I love it.
It ain't nothing to...
What is a tittle?
What is a tittle?
A tittle. Yep.
Tittle?
Tittle.
Okay.
title,
And
but
one
if you
of those
stutter.
removed last week. Hey, we're glad you're here, man.
Jason,
Yep,
that's
for
I know that one. I do know that one.
Let's see, I also know all about
The letters and the tittles. And
The big old tittles.
The big old tittles.
I feel like it sounds like almost like titles. So maybe like it is the structure for like a title, so like a novel title, book, like how making letters in a format.
Oh, so like a specific type of heading.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Do you allow coaching from the audience?
No.
Or-
He is incorrect. Yep. You are correct. In
I know what it is. I know what it is.
It's a backwards
It's the dot
apostrophe.
over the I.
And the J.
And the J.
Yep, they are both.
Oh.
Now, what would be more interesting is that they were somehow different.
Yeah.
It's half an umlaut.
There you go. Yep. They
Yeah.
just split it right down the middle, said the J gets one, the I
Yep.
gets one, I am Solomon, go in peace.
And that wasn't the thing before Kramer versus Kramer.
That's the tittle.
I think you're, no.
I'm pretty sure Kramer and Kramer did that, and that was part of the divorce settlement. So, like pre-1982, there were no umlauts.
Yep. Until then they had to bring them together.
If
You
it's a
realize
word
now-
with an I and a J, what's the dot?
Well, no, the umlaut came when Motley Crue brought it.
That's a good question. Actually,
Upside down tittle?
I have one about.
Yeah.
A subtittle.
Yeah.
Or the exclamation point.
The tittle is one thing, but the like post-menopause tittle is a little different because it's lower.
Yeah.
Do we turn red as well?
I'll be leaving now.
I just want to know when the public education system just gave up on trying to teach about tittles.
I can't imagine why.
The giggling.
Yeah.
You guys would have nothing on my middle schoolers if I said the word tittle.
Kids, do not Google this at home.
Yeah.
We'll never forget that the dot over the I and the J is called a tittle.
It's like the Phineas and Ferb episode where they talk about
aglets?
the aglet,
Yeah.
which is the end of the shoelace. Exactly. All right, so back over to the O's. Who would like to go next?
I'm trying to find my.
No pressure.
What's on my hand?
No pressure.
All right, go for it.
Alexis Noriega. Oh, what an excellent choice.
I know, right?
I like it.
All right, let's hear it. Self high five. Yeah, got it.
As the voice of Pikachu.
It's gonna be a real easy answer.
You're familiar with Lizzo,
Yes.
the amazing pop
The
artist.
flute player.
Yeah, she plays a flute and everything. Yeah.
Hopefully that wasn't the...
Yeah,
That was
hopefully
the question, actually, so we're going to pick another one now.
It was? No. Shit.
What instrument is Lizzo classically trained in?
The flute.
The flute, yeah.
And also
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Let's
Well,
see.
she did really famously play a really, really old flute.
Yeah, she played Jefferson.
The glass one.
The
Yeah.
glass one. And there were a lot of people mad about it because she's like, yeah, this is anti-racist. And that was it.
Isn't that supposed to be her legacy? I'm just
yeah.
not to go too deep in the Jefferson.
All right. What is the body's heaviest organ?
The body's heaviest, like single
organ.
Mm-hmm.
On average. Again, going back to clouds.
I am going to say the skin.
Why would you say that?
Because there's a whole heck of a lot of it. It's either that, because my second thought being the intestine. However, when empty, like I'm not counting the
All the
inner-
sausage in it?
Yeah. If you
All
take
the
that
Volkswagen
out,
sponsored sausage.
yeah.
It was a callback. It was intentional.
If we were talking about like the longest, obviously, but
But you gotta pick one.
Heaviest.
but the heaviest, I think, especially if you're hydrated, the skin. I'm gonna say.
Okay. Would you agree with Alexis? Well, you get the square then. The skin is indeed the heaviest organ.
Really?
And the
Skin is
liver is
heavier
the
than
heaviest
intestine.
internal.
Is it
Yep.
splitting
Yeah,
the small
that-
and large intestine into two?
over the intestine?
Because it is
It's longer?
Well, I don't know. I've been like when I saw that they said I'm a star
that was my
on
other
this
thought.
panel, I went Dirk Diggler mode there.
But thin and they're long.
You know what? The small intestines are perfectly average. I've been told that they are totally fine, and there's nothing wrong with them.
I'm gonna tell my friend who no longer has any of those organs that you said that.
Do it.
I will. They'll be like, yeah.
They'll unfriend you.
Oh, I know, right? Oh man, I won't be invited to the birthday party anymore.
Yeah.
All right, back over to the X's. Who's next? All right.
Well, obviously Russ Stevens.
Russ Stevens.
All
in
right.
square once again. Okay.
No pressure.
Do you like Jaws? The movie?
Yes.
You do? How many bones did that shark have?
Ooh. Well, that shark was a animatronic, so technically 0. It was
in general.
Great white shark. Oh,
No,
jeez.
the shark
I
has-
would say 0 because it's all cartilage.
Is that your final answer?
That's what I'm going with.
Well, the shark has
Stop.
three
Stop.
and
Stop. You gotta answer first. Answer first, and then we can.
No.
You do not agree with him. You would be correct. Incorrect. My apologies. There are no
bones in a shark.
And he is exactly correct. It's all cartilage.
Teeth don't count?
The teeth
And
don't
they have
count.
no necks.
Those are cartilage as well.
Those are cartilage?
Yep. Mhm.
They're like fingernails.
Yeah.
Yes. That's also why they shed so many teeth.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
and they have the roads.
Yep,
Well-
exactly.
Like fingernails.
We're in a precarious.
Very, very.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, Rob, you're once again in the power position.
Oh, that's what she said. That was the one
Yes.
You had to get it out.
There's one.
Yeah.
Jason, I don't know why they
That-
didn't pick Rob.
I know, right? So,
Nobody's done the hillbilly druid yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
we're getting there. Who wants to go next? On the O side.
Let's ask Jason to make the game interesting.
All right. O's.
Jason, please make the game interesting.
Interesting strategy. Let's see where it goes with Cotton.
I'm just gonna make a bunch of comments anyway, so it doesn't matter
Well, he
if I
just
get called
basically
on.
insulted you for not
Okay.
calling
It's,
on you.
it's fine.
So
Like,
this
it's
is
not like I'm in
probably
human feelings.
my most anticipated question, and I saved it just for you.
Oh, good.
What is the name for a 252-gallon wine barrel? This is multiple choice. Right? Is it a ton? A ton, or a ton?
I'm so
All right.
mad that I know this.
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
So first one, T-O-N, ton.
Okay.
Second one, T-O-N-N-E.
Uh-huh.
Third one, T-O-N-E.
Yeah.
Or the fourth one, T-U-N.
So I can't say mega cask.
No.
no.
We're out. Done.
Yeah.
Not of but of wine.
No, it is not. It may
is
smell
such
like
thing
it.
as
depending
a
on how long you leave it.
Well, it's actually a butt ton,
Well, but there's also a butt load.
butt load. And
Is that comparable to an ass load or an ass ton?
only if the donkey's
He
pulling
thinks I'm
the.
joking.
I've worked.
No, I know there is. This is the best part.
I've worked in a liquor store for 2 years.
The
Like,
butt load in the back.
I'm literally going to use
Phone a friend.
whatever skills I have as an English teacher to decode this correctly.
This is why I wanted
No,
to have
wait.
this question.
That is still
Oh.
a guess.
Yep.
Okay.
So, ton, or ton?
Wait, what?
Ton. T-O-N.
Yeah.
T-O-N-N-E.
Yeah.
T-O-N-E. Or T-U-N.
T-O-N-N-E.
T-O-N-N-E.
Yeah,
Ton. Okay. All right. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree with you.
You fool. It's ton, obviously.
Yeah.
T-U-N is the title of a wine barrel of 252
I
gallons.
did not know this.
Right. Yep. Which
You know why?
I'm the French.
French.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just glad I work in the liquor department at my liquor store.
Pierre would have known.
Yeah.
As opposed to a gross, which is 122 gallons.
144.
Yeah.
Well,
Everybody
gross
knows
is
that.
easy.
How much is a
12
butt
times
ton?
12.
A butt depends on the definition. It's between 400.
Depends on what neighborhood you live in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But only if you plug up the bungles.
Yeah.
Bunghole, yeah.
Yes.
I'm right.
Bung busters.
Whatever. I don't even know why we're being sassy right now.
No, you don't. Anyway, who wants to go next on the X side besides the two sassy women?
Yeah.
Leia?
Yeah. All right. Who would you like for your X's?
my goodness gracious. What's the bottom corner?
Bottom corner is Rob the Badger.
Rob the Badger.
All right, Rob.
Yes, ma'am.
Going for the block.
Or the loss. Or the loss. Or the loss.
No, you can't lose. You can't lose on this
Yeah,
one.
we
They
just
gotta,
give it to them
yeah.
to try again.
What is the name of the ball on top of flagpoles? This one is also a multiple choice.
Okay.
Is it a nibbler, a truck, a pong, or a greeble?
What was the first one?
A nibbler.
Nibbler.
It is a truck.
It is a truck. Do you have experience with trucks?
I was on the honor guard in the military for 6 years.
Perfect. See, even the best person to ask it to, too.
I'm a decorated combat veteran with like hematomas and all kinds of stuff.
And trucks.
That's why I
And
always
truck.
ask if
Yeah.
folks are divergent because of the TBI.
So
actual brain damage. That's a warning. I have actual brain damage.
Diagnosed. I have the doctor's note.
40% service connected. Take your chances.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a truck.
You don't think it's a truck? You fool!
I was in the honor guard for 6 years.
But brain damage.
And I didn't make a single joke. I just answered the question. It's
all right.
But yeah, no. Now you're making my CTE seem a little
I got
less.
CTE, TBI,
Well, I'm just saying you can't
ADHD,
tell
PTSD.
CTE until post, and I'm like betting my marijuana medical card on. I
Rob, what happened is your doctor accidentally spilled alphabet soup onto your
Yeah,
shirt
no,
button.
that's my nickname with a couple folks is Alphabet Soup. Or Campbell's.
I got that one too.
That's even better.
Nice.
All right, float back over to the O's. You guys have the chance to win this one.
Gee, I wonder who they're going to call on.
Yeah, there you go.
Who's next?
Somebody
Yeah,
with
who's
brain
up?
damage, perhaps.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead. Rob the
Hey!
Badger. Hey, what a surprise.
Predicting the future. I really
Got
want
some
somebody to
prepackaged.
do the backwoods hillbilly druid, but
Can we just flip them real quick so that
Yeah. Do you want? I mean, there's nothing saying you can't.
I reckon.
Yeah.
I mean, in this case, if you would like to be Billy Ray.
All right.
Nothing stopping you.
My mama done told me.
Yeah.
All right, Billy Ray. I know you're probably a very worldly man. Yeah, been all across.
Been all around the holler.
All around the holler. If I told you that there was a sport where they would throw salt onto the ring before they did anything.
Like a sumo wrestler.
Yeah, actually. So it would be, what sport would that be?
Something similar to sumo wrestling.
I would hope so.
Like that underwear wrestling.
Also called sumo.
Yeah, like in Korea or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It is sumo wrestling. I have been there. I've seen the Yokozuna. It is a sumo wrestler. If you disagree, you are a fool.
Are you a fool? Do you disagree with Rob?
You said on
They
the
purify
green.
the ring with salt, and it's
The ring or the
it's
green?
like a religious ceremony
Ring,
before
okay.
they shove each other out of the salt circle. Also, no ghosts can get inside, so that's
Also true.
Because that was a very common problem with sumo wrestling.
I was
for a long time.
stationed in Guam for 2 years.
And has brain damage.
I also have brain damage. So
Take that as you
You're
will.
the talented sumo wrestler in the bar.
See, he was never actually in the military. He was actually a sumo wrestler. So
Yeah.
he's got a
In
little
Guam.
bit of
in Guam.
Guam.
Because when we moved the communication stuff out of the Philippines to Guam, because they didn't want us there anymore, I spent quite a bit of time in Japan, and I did Japan. So it is mostly in Kyoto, but I was like in Guam and Black Beach.
I want to see that.
How is
summer film.
Japan
Rob
on
the
the way
Badger
to
does
Guam from
Guam.
the
You could take the cod flights.
Yeah.
So like I would work 4 days, get 2 days off, work 4 days, or work 2 days, get 4 days off on those 4-day passes. I would go.
You disagree with him?
You
He actually said a Japanese name that was associated with sumo.
Well,
Yeah,
a Yokozuna is a rank.
I met the current Yokozuna.
I didn't know there was only just one, because once you get a Yokozuna rank, they can't take it away from you.
The current Yokozuna from Kyoto.
Oh.
I met him at a match when I was stationed.
No.
All right.
And
Swinging back over to the X's. Who
That
wants
was
to-
literally the second thing I actually knew.
Today.
Your credibility is ruined, Rob.
Yeah. All right.
Who would like to go next?
Like you and brain damage.
Excuse me, that's my father. Sorry.
Oh! That's not
It's the
true.
only ring. He's the only person who has that ringtone.
That's not true. That's impossible.
Why don't we go with birthday girl? Where do you want to go?
I'm in
Let's
a panel.
go
I'll call you
with-
back.
Well, let's go with Billy May Ray Johnson.
Billy May Ray Johnson.
And
who would you like to be?
Who
Billy
do you
May?
want to be the Southern?
Well,
We also have our talented panelists over here
Yeah.
as well.
I don't remember everybody's names though.
Ryan would love to be a Southern.
Jason.
Let's do Ryan.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
Ryan.
I mean,
What is this,
I
Sprung?
reckon I can do that. Right?
All right, this is going to be the last one for the win.
We hope.
We hope. So Billy Ray, would you? Are you a big coffee fan?
I reckon I'd like a warm pot every sitting or so.
Flawless.
Yeah, beautiful.
Flawless.
So you know
I'm in
Starbucks,
Louisiana
right?
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got one in the holly?
Yeah.
They everywhere.
All right, I'll spare you. Where was the first
I haven't seen a Tim Hortons since I got up here, and I'm very
Starbucks
miffed.
chain?
What's here?
I reckon I don't care.
Well, my dad grew up in Buffalo, but he went to Michigan
I've
State.
never heard of that place.
Yeah, it's a strange place.
Doesn't sound like any place I want to know about. I get my coffee here at a good old US of A.
Which comes from Columbia.
Columbia, South Carolina?
That's cool. Okay. I mean, what was the question again?
Yeah.
The first non-American Starbucks chain. Where was it opened?
I
Where's it? I think
You reckon?
partner. There's a snake in my boot.
Somebody's poisoned the water hole.
Right.
It's Starbucks.
I want to say that's incorrect. I think it's probably like Japan or something.
Oh, I like you're thinking.
You would be correct.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Tim Hortons, right?
And actually, you had the correct place. It was in Tokyo.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Birthday, yeah.
And that is our third win. Congratulations to the X side.
Woo!
Thank you for participating, guys. This is
Does that mean we get two gifts?
You're on the O side.
You're on the O side,
Yeah.
so no.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, guys. This has been an absolute blast. Once again, please visit all of our wonderful people out in the main concourse. Do any of you have something you want to rep real quick?
I've got a panel tomorrow about short movies. 3 p.m. Noon, room 103.
Perfect.
Artist Alley on the
Yeah,
far
this guy's
side.
got books.
Well, you know what we got to talk about first.
I'm with the cosplay guests
You
over.
and I have a panel tonight.
That's true.
In this room at 8:30. Y'all coming back and see us talk
I'm
about
struggling today.
nerddom and fandom across generational divides because I am infinitely older than the Sleepless Wonder.
The Sleepless Wonder.
54.
Yeah, I seem to remember you around the day dirt was invented.
I was. And I got a solo panel tomorrow this week.
I thought you looked familiar.
Comics in the classroom. Yep.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah. Brian?
I do a lot of different things, but right now I just put a spotlight right on Reinitiative. I collect books for kids all around the city, and I distribute them for no charge or no price. So different places, if you hear the Rhino Reinitiative, drop off books or help give them to somebody that might want them.
Hell yeah. Alexis?
Nice. Cosplayer, I'm over with the cosplayers by the main stage. If you want to come check out my stuff.
Hell yeah. Rob?
Artist Alley over by the stage.
Boom.
Bam.
You're all dismissed. Thank you.
Yeah.
And drink and draw tonight.
Yeah, drink and draw.
Or as I call it, draw.
Picking up our prizes.
6 years
Oh,
sober.
the panel operations.
Can I hear a wahoo?
This podcast was made possible by the love and support of Dave and Cindy Stevens, Rory Stevens and Allison Higgins, Danny Daniels, and Stephanie Smith.
Long live Flash! You've saved your Earth. Have a nice day.